Alright, now let's get back to it. So yeah, this thing picks up quick, and I should actually get the speedometer right now. And we're off. So we got 42 right there. 42 miles per hour. So it's like we didn't get nothing higher there. Try this way. Try a little launch. It's a little windy too, which sucks, but should be alright. $90. Alright. So this is the bike right here that I've been working on for like 4 or 5 months. Kind of lost track. So what we got here is a 72 volt AMORG battery, 24 amp hour, running a Kelly KVD from Electric & Company, as you guys can see right here. It does about 45 top speed so far. Haven't really messed with anything yet, but I'm kind of learning the program right now for the Kelly. It's really weird, so it'll take some time. But I guess another place to start off with is the wheels. So these wheels are some 10 inch 24 hole, I could be wrong, 24 hole pit bike rims, and I got them laced up to the stock hub, so I'm still running the freewheel right here. Under here we got the DNM Electro & Co air shock. This thing has been a lifesaver for my back. It's super smooth, and I could tune it to soft or stiff or slow rebound, fast rebound, all that cool stuff. I also got some underglow under the bike. I broke my storage box in a little accident, but the outside totally held up to the hit. Painted the stock body. I painted it gray, some gunmetal gray. I could probably link that up if I could find out what it was. Up here, got some BMX forks and some Zoom brakes. Dual pistons on both. Colton and Lee, they hooked me up with a lot of stuff. They hooked me up with the tires, the brakes, handlebars, and a lot of little stuff here and there. And it's come a long way. Up here or down here, we got my fans, and right now I have them off because it's not the motor's not that hot. Right now it went up to 98 degrees. Flick it on, it should drop in a few minutes. Yeah, they're pretty loud. I don't want to have them on during the video because, yeah, as you can hear, they make a lot of noise. But got some wire protector on most of my wires, especially inside. I got the Kelly mounted up onto the frame with some 3D prints I designed. Pretty basic, just bolted up. Well, for me it's zip tied since I don't have any long bolts, but yeah, it works for now. Up here we got our temp gauge and our voltmeter, both from Amazon. They help out a lot just so I can check up on my voltage when I'm riding, because I don't wanna die while riding. That shit sucks. Then I got the temperature sensor going into the back of the motor back here. It's going inside, so it's getting internal reading, and it's not that hot. It's not that hot at all. It feels like it would be 100. Then on the side right here, we got air pump, and just the other day on my little accident, I broke the zip tie apparently, so I'll fix that. For brakes, I got both 160 millimeter rotors. They're the stock rotors that came with these bikes, but I think on the back it has a smaller one. Oh, let me turn these fans off. Look, it dropped down to 90 degrees already. A lot of people can talk shit on my fans, but apparently they work really good. And my friends that I've been riding with this weekend, they also witnessed it, and yeah, they also say they do a difference on cooling the motor. And that's it. And the probe's inside the motor, you know, so it's not like on the outside where it's gonna just blow cold air on the probe. So yeah, no, I believe my work. If anyone's ever interested in some, I'll sell them a kit. Just wire it to a 12-volt source and then you'll be good. For grips, we got some Pro Taper grips, the shittiest grips I've probably ever owned. They're falling apart on me, it seems like, so I'll be replacing these soon. So yeah, really that's... Oh, actually, the Force, I got the Amazon lift kit on it with the 3D printed bushings that are on Thingiverse, so if anyone ever plans on doing that, they could do it themselves. If not, you can hit up Kurt. He also sells the lift kits, and everyone says they're legit. I never ran it, but I'm pretty sure I could take his word on it, or I could take people's word on it. I got the Kenda tires, and they're 90 by 90 10-inch, same size for both front and back. And I got my charging port from the battery right here and a 3D print. It's just clamped down on the back, so it's on there pretty good, you know, easy access. I'll be 3D printing a little plug on it so it's not all exposed. And then the pegs Colton and Lee also hooked me up with. That's one of the few things they got me. I'm pretty sure they're just hip bike pegs. I'm not really sure, but they're definitely better than stock. And really that's it for the build. I got the Sur-Ron light right here too, and with some 3D printed brackets. And as you guys can tell, I like 3D printing. And then also down here I got another print with the kickstand, the Sur-Ron kickstand. So I took this off my Sur-Ron because I didn't want it flapping off every time I'd go riding in the trails or to the motocross track. Yeah, that got annoying, so I just took it off that, and it looks like it fits a lot better out of here. Also, can't forget Jim's bearings. I got Jim's bearings on both the front, or the back and the front wheel. They spin forever, guys. If I were anyone in the market for bearings, I definitely would go for ceramic bearings. Those are a lot better. I didn't get the ceramics, but I honestly wish I should have. And then probably the last thing. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but got the seat cover on here, the Amazon special. Most of this stuff is from Amazon, but it literally helped with the bike just look nice. So really happy with the outcome, how I did the seat. I gave it a little cushion too on top, so my ass doesn't hurt after a long ride. And then yeah, really that's it. Also, I guess if anyone's also curious, the motor is my 1020 from a Vevor kit, 1800 watt. So these little motors are handling 72 volts, and from what I've seen, I'm impressed. And if you tune it just right and take care of your motor and don't beat on it, it'll last you for a while. But if you guys want more power, reliable power, you guys can go with the ENC motor. Forgot what exactly the name was. The ECP9? I don't know, something like that. But their motor, everyone has been saying really good things about it, so I would recommend that for a straight bolt-on aftermarket motor. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the little review. And the bike sits nice and high, like standing on it, like it just sits right under me. So it fits perfect for my size, which I'm 5'7". My knees do go up a little high, but some peg drops will help that, which I definitely want to invest in. I also got a CNC tensioner from Amazon coming in, so I'll be taking this piece of shit off and then replacing it with something supposedly better, hopefully better. Yeah, I got a lot of plans for this thing still, but I'm super stoked that it's finally riding, and it's like riding a lot cooler than I thought it would ever. Yeah, I'm super happy with all this. I'm probably gonna go tune this up a little bit and then come back for some riding, because that tune I put on it, I didn't like it. I feel like there's a lag in the throttle response, because we could go 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not bad. I don't hate it, but I want to do wheelies whenever I tell it to, really. Because right now where it's at, it's like it doesn't kick, and when it does, it's like unexpected. So I gotta fix that for sure. Alright, well, I'll probably be back, guys. If not, hope you guys enjoyed the video on the review of the bike. If I do come back, I'll just post some riding videos of me messing around, maybe some talking. But yeah, let's get back home. Let's see what our top speed can be going downhill now. Alright, we got 44 right there. And we are at 50% charge. Probably a little more because there's some voltage sag from that.